In that faith, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'll be start using this as of tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mahogany Hanger, and over here I create all things faith, fashion, and fun finds. Okay, by the title you can tell that we are going to get into a haul that I did, a collective haul, because your girl was down. Yeah, so yesterday I definitely went out shopping. I just kind of woke up in a different mood yesterday. Won't go into detail as to why, but I will say this: I definitely called on the Lord. Okay, I don't know, it's just something about yesterday just really was getting to me. So I got out the house, I moved around, I did some shopping, but while I was doing that, I was also talking to God about everything that I was feeling, and I was definitely anxious about something that hasn't even happened yet. I would just kind of say that without saying too much, and it just caused me to like talk to God about it, just let him know how I was feeling, what was going on in my head, and lay that. I'm like, why am I worried about something may not even happen? Like, yeah. But before we dig in, I definitely want to go with a Bible verse, and I'm also going to put it on the screen because, again, this channel is about what? Faith, fashion, and fun finds. And that faith, okay, so Philippians 4:6 through 7. So this is the New King James Version. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of it. So, in the peace of. So basically, again, like I told you guys, I was kind of anxious. I was just thinking about some things that are in the future and just where I currently am right now. And it just got me kind of in a mood, I'll be honest. So I'm going to show you guys some things that I picked up yesterday, but also some other things that I got, because I will definitely say this. I had a trip that I was supposed to be on right now. They got canceled a week before the trip that was planned in January, less than the week before the trip. And baby, when I tell you the way I was crying out to God, And so yesterday when I was going through all this, I'm like, is this why I'm so upset? Is this what's going on? I'm like, no, because I got over this already. I already had got over this. Like, what's going on? It was definitely something else, but I've gotten over that. Okay, it's the reason why God allowed that thing to be canceled. He already knew when we planned that it was going to be canceled in the first place, so I let that go. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig in. Okay, so I want to go ahead and start with the first brand. This is from Brown Sugar Babe. Now, I have talked about this brand already before on this channel, but I want to show you guys what I recently picked up. So again, like I said, I've done some shopping. It's some online stuff and it's some in-the-store stuff I got yesterday. But Brown Sugar Babe, I have purchased from them 3 times. And what's so cool is, you guys, they sent me like an email, which I love when brands do this. I love when they reach out to their customers. I just love it. They do very well. They have a really good team. Whoever thought about this, I mean, I know brands do this all the time, but it's cool. They sent me an email basically just thanking me for coming back to shop with them again, which is really cool. And again, I know that we're used to this, but still, it just seems so very organic. So whoever put that together, whoever on the team, shout out to you, because I was like, yes, this is my 3rd time purchasing from y'all. Like, yes. Okay, but here's the package, and I've already opened it up, and I'm definitely going to show you guys. But isn't that so cute? Look at her, she's beautiful. So I want to show you guys everything that I got. So the very first one I got Krispy Kreme, I got Lotus Flower Bomb, and I also got Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum I've had before. So let's go ahead and start with, and let me show you. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is like, it did not come like this. It was packaged better, but again, I opened them yesterday. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the very first one. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is what they look like. They come just like this because I get I want to say this is only 2 ounces. I think this is 2 ounces, and then it comes just like this. And it's so crazy because the first time I purchased them, the bottle did not look like this. It was very different, but it's just really cool to see like the evolution of the brand and just see like what they're doing. And I'm just really excited for them. Love the packaging. And it comes with a seal like this. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, so that way it's not leaking when you get it. Now, you can undo this seal and just put the top back on and use it like that, but I don't do that because I'll take these to work. I take them out and about, and that little stopper is gonna stay on there, okay? But we're gonna open this one. I know I've had this before. This is my second one of this one. Let me see. Yep. It smells absolutely amazing. So I'm going to put on the screen a little bit of information about the brand. If you do not know who this brand is, again, this is my third time purchasing from them, but definitely check them out if you haven't. I will do a separate video on all the things that make me smell good that I love. But yeah, so that is the first brand. Now let's go ahead and go into the second one. So here is the second brand. This brand is called Cake. I heard about this brand on social media years ago from Vicky Logan. She is an influencer as well, and she talked about this brand on one of her social media platforms, and it just made me go look at it. I was like, let me check it out. And I first purchased this brand in 2020. I want to say it was 2020. And when y'all tell y'all, oh, one fell. When I tell you guys, this brand is just so good. It smells amazing. So whew, this is the sugar scrub. I'm not sure if you guys can, yeah, that's the sugar scrub. So I got the sugar scrub. I also got the frosting, which the frosting is like a body butter. I got this as well. Can you guys, there you go. I got that. And then I also got the lip, like the lip balm. I don't know if it's showing. Yeah. I got the lip balm as well. So yeah, love it. And they also have really good packaging as well. Very similar to Brown Sugar Babe. Really cute, just love it. And it smells amazing, y'all. If y'all like sweet smelling like a I about to say a factory. We ain't trying to say like no factory. If you want to smell like a bakery, or, you know, baking cakes or something sweet like that, this is for you. It smells absolutely amazing, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the next thing. Okay, so yesterday I went to TJMAXX and I just went around. I literally went in, got a basket, and just started scrolling, rolling through the aisles, just looking at everything. I looked at bag charms, I looked at bag, I looked at skincare, I looked at jewelry, I looked at food, I looked at, you know, just all kind of stuff. And here are some of the things that I purchased. So this is a deep sleep pillow mist. It is lavender and vanilla. Love the packaging. Let me show you guys. This is a glass bottle, glass top, and what made me get this, and it was $5.99. What made me get this is a few years ago, we had a dog. The dog has passed away, my family dog. We had a schnauzer, and I remember he was crazy, okay, to say the least. He loved his family, let's just say that. And so my mom was going out with her friend one night, and she knew how he would act, good, okay? He acted away, okay? And so she would sometimes spray like this like sleep mist on his pillow. I want to say it was a dog sleep mist also, but it had like lavender in it, and baby, that got me. Me and that dog both was knocked out, okay? So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I gotta get this. It literally took me back to that memory of when my mom did that and put the dog to sleep and me to sleep. So I was like, I got to get this, okay? The next thing, in no particular order, I got this candle. So this is tobacco and vanilla. I am drawn to candles that are in black packaging first off, but then when I saw vanilla, yeah, okay? And this smells amazing. I like scents that are, I like sweet scents, but I also, for like my home, I like more of a sandalwood, musk, tobacco, like there would be like at a cigar lounge smell, or like a man cave smell. Like I've always been drawn to that scent, those kind of scents in my home, but I also love vanilla. So when I saw this, I said, yeah. And I definitely want to do a separate video on all things related to home, how to make your home smell good with candles, just different things related to your home. But yeah, so you may see this candle again. So the next thing I purchased was this candle. Now this is vanilla and cedar wood. This also smells amazing. And you guys notice the packaging, and both of these candles were $7.99. Amazing. And don't mind my nails, okay? We're gonna get this together. The next thing I got from TJMAXX was this castor oil. Now, what I will say is I was drawn to it because of the packaging. But then when I started looking at it, I was like, okay, yes, because I just kind of wanted to up my skincare routine. I would definitely say, not sounding arrogant or anything like that, but I would definitely say the Lord blessed me with amazing skin. When I say that, I'm saying that I'm very blessed and I'm so grateful, and it runs in my family. So my mom and growing up in my household, like I never saw my mom deal with like acne prone skin or things like that. And we have very similar skin, and I only get like hormonal breakouts, or typically when I used to move place to place, like I lived in New York, I lived in Arizona, I was in Florida for a little bit, and I was also in Massachusetts. And when I would transition to different places, my skin would like act up there until it like got acclimated with where I was. But other than that, I don't really deal with a lot of breakouts and things like that, which caused me to be more relaxed on my skincare. But as I get older, I'm like, girl, if you want to look, okay, get your skin together, okay? You need to up your routine. So I saw this and I was like, I can use this castor oil for like my eyelashes. I can definitely do that, or my eyebrows if I want to. So that is why I got it, because I just want to do better with like a skincare routine. Now I do use butters and shea butters, mango butter, all these kind of butters and things, and like body scrubs on my skin. I do that, but I kind of want to up it just a little bit, if you understand what I'm saying. So I got this, okay? So the next thing I got was this perfume, okay? I spent probably 15 minutes just looking at and smelling all of their perfume in that section. It was me and another lady just sitting there, just picking up stuff, smelling it. And they had a lot of different ones that smelled really good. And this, and it's so funny because I was never really like a sweet type of girl. I was always sandalwood, vanilla. I was always that, which I know vanilla has like a sweet scent to it, kinda. Is that very distinct, and I love vanilla. I know people don't like vanilla all the time, but I personally love vanilla. But when I saw this, I'm like, this smells good, and I picked up a few. I actually had one that had vanilla in it in my cart, and I was like, girl, you can't get two. You need to pick. You gotta pick now. So when I saw this and I smelled it, I was like, Then I smelled it again. I was like, okay. Then that third time, I knew. I was like, this right here is what I need. So I purchased it. It smells so good, and I think it is great for the spring and summertime. So I'm so excited to wear this, but I wanted to show you guys. This was $16.99. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the next thing that I purchased was these slippers. Like y'all have got these in so many different colors over the years, okay? I remember the very first person that I saw that got these years ago was Jaleesa. I feel like her, and I know Missy Lynn on social media, they got them first, but I got these from TJMAXX, and I've got my last pair from like Burlington. So I was like, yes. These cute, okay? Needed them. I got some on right now, but I ain't gonna show y'all because they're just so dingy and they need to be thrown away. I was like, let me do this video first and then throw these away, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and do Amazon. Oh no, before I do Amazon, I got one more candle, girl. This is from Marshalls as well. Yes. And it was on sale for $4.50. That's what made me go ahead and grab it. So this smells amazing as well, y'all. Again, that musky, kind of tobacco-y, kind of cedarwood, sandalwood, woods in general, man cave, tobacco lounge type of smell. That is what I love. I've always loved that. I noticed when I loved it when Bath and Body Works had what is that candle? That teak wood candle. That when I first got that, I think my stepmom got me my very first one years ago. I fell in love with that scent, and I don't even go to Bath and Body Works like that. Like I don't shop there, but when I smelled that scent years ago, I started seeing that teak wood at other places like Burlington and all that, and I was like, yes, I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love sandalwood, teak wood, all that. But baby, this smells good. Okay, yes. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into Amazon. So this is from Amazon. So what I will say is your girl has a cavity. She's had a cavity for quite some time, okay? Now, what I will say is I do need to go to the dentist. I should be going regularly. I know I will have an appointment soon. We're gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that in this video, but I will be going soon. And I used to go regularly, but I have not been in a little while now. However, I know I have a cavity. I've had it for quite some time. When I went to the dentist the last 3 times, it's been there, but it was very mild. It wasn't anything to like really fix. And I know that sounds crazy, but I do have a family member that works in the dental industry, so I'm gonna leave that there. However, that same person told me about this, okay? They was like, are you using fluoride? And I'm like, yeah, I have the toothpaste, but I be using my other stuff, to be honest. She was like, girl, if you don't get this, so I bought it, and supposedly it does help with not getting rid of cavities, but helping and preventing cavities. And I honestly, y'all, I don't have issues with my cavity. I've had it for years. Now that doesn't mean that I don't need to go ahead and get it checked on again. And they may tell me, girl, it's time to get a filling. So I'll let you guys know about that in the future. But right now, yeah, we gonna use this. Okay, and this was less than $4, and it's probably cheaper in store, but it was less than $4 on Amazon, so I bought it, and I plan on starting to use it tomorrow because I've already looked at the directions, and you're supposed to brush your teeth first. After it, then you rinse with this, then you don't eat for 30 minutes. So I'll be start using this as of tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Also, like I told you guys, I love body butters and things like that. And so here are some butters that I got. I will be combining them together to make a whipped butter because I do that all the time, often. I rarely use like lotions. Now hand creams, that's different because I need different hand creams, and it is something that I actually want to purchase. But I use different butters. So this first one, this is mango butter from Amazon. And then I also got shea butter from Amazon as well. And I got this is coconut oil. Now what I do is I melt all these three together, but I let them kind of like go back to being like kind of hard. So I'll put it in the freezer a little bit, then I'll take it out and I'll whip it together with a blender. And I also add oils in there because I don't like the smell of shea butter. So I kind of mask it a little bit. You still can smell it, but it's not as like potent. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't really like the smell of shea butter. I don't know, but I still use it because it got great benefits. Yeah. So yeah, these are what I got from Amazon, and I am going to make my butter today. I'm super excited for me and a couple of family members. Okay. So yeah. And then the last thing I want to show you guys is this, because I forgot to show you. Yeah, this also, I'm like, did I get it from TJMAXX? But no, I got it from Amazon. So my mom uses these nails. I'm trying to get better with keeping nails on my hand. Y'all, these nails, they're coming off. They coming off. I did these from Shein, and they actually, this is probably the best that I did from Shein. They lasted a little while, but not long enough. My mom loves these, and she said these last more than 2 weeks for her. So I plan on trying these nails to see how they work, and we shall see. But yeah, that is my haul for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a collective haul. It was a lot of great things. I'm super excited, but definitely stay tuned. If you have any video ideas, please place them down below because your girl is gonna be posting a lot more. So let me know what you want to see down below, and make sure you come back Sundays at 1 p.m. and Thursdays at 6 p.m. So definitely come back because there's more videos to come. And yeah, bye guys.